Alright guys, we are back for more of my 26th birthday special. We just did a showdown on Super Mario Party for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We basically played on Womp's Domino Ruins, and I did have Nick the Enlightened with me as a person out here that went up against me in that showdown, and he ended up winning it overall. So congrats to him on getting the victory on that. But before we get started here with our next segment, I have a brand new special guest that is joining me in my videos for the first time, and that is Noah Longmire.
Okay, hello everybody.
So yeah, I'm really glad to have you on my videos for the first time, Noah, and since this is your first time being on my channel, tell the viewers a little bit about yourself if you may please.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm Noah Longmire. I am 25. I am from, no, 24, excuse me. I'll be 24 next, no, 25 next month. I'm Noah Longmire, 24, Mississippi. I also have a YouTube channel. I also do video games. I also do game shows, and that's pretty much it for me.
Alright, well, thanks for the information, Noah, and once again, glad to have you with me in my videos for the first time.
Thank you for having me on your channel, Daniel.
Yeah, no problem. But anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Nintendo Switch Sports for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how we do. Alright, we're just gonna play locally. I'll basically play throughout every single sport on here for this segment. So anyways, let's start things off with tennis. Let's go to one player, and I'm gonna choose my character, of course. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna put the computers on strong, and we'll do best 3 out of 5. Alright, let's do this. Alright, looks like we're playing on the clay court. Alright, we're taking on Liza and Rainer. Alright, you ready, Noah?
I'm ready as ever, Daniel.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, that was quite a save from my opponent there, but we still got it. Alright, 15 love. I haven't played this game in a little while, but I still like to go back to it every once in a while. Yeah, how do you like my smash? Alright, 30 love. Oh, what? How did I not do my smash right there? That was stupid. Uh-oh. Yeah, you want to be very careful of how you hit the ball sometimes, because depending on where you are at, or where the ball is going, there's a chance right here that you could lose balance. Right now it's 30-15 right here, all because I headed out on the previous rally. That's more like it. Alright, 40-15. Alright, game point. Alright, we win the first game. Alright, on to game 2 as we go to Eliza for the serve. Oh, nice try, Sokka. You're just hitting out. Alright, love 15. What I actually do know is that Eliza is apparently the best of the computer players on tennis on Wii Sports right here. Even though I put the difficulty in the middle right here, Eliza's still one of our opponents right here. I do find that a little bit interesting.
Yep.
Oh, come on! It wouldn't let me do my smash again. That's better. I love 30. Oh, that was a sweet hit. Alright, love 40. Alright, break point. Alright, there's another game. Alright, we just gotta win one more game to win the match. Alright, on to game 3 as we go back to B for the serve. Nice one! Alright, 15 love. Oh, another great smash there. Alright, 30 love. What? It didn't let me do my smash again right there. Okay, that's more like it. Alright, 40 love. Alright, no, it's match point.
Okay.
Alright, let's try to finish him off here. Oh, that just barely stayed in. And we got it!
Nice.
Game, set, and match.
Game, set, match.
Now that is how it's done. Alright, that's it for tennis, and that was definitely a great way to start off the segment. Alright, let's go do another sport. Alright, this time we're going to play bowling. We'll just do a standard game. You definitely can't go wrong with bowling here. It's definitely a great classic.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Alright, let's see if I can beat my personal record of 258 here. Alright, here we go. And we start off with 9 pence. And there's a spare. Alright, time to see what happens down frame number 2. Alright, 7 pence this time. Looks like we're getting another spare. Alright, 6 pence on that one. Alright, another spare yet again. Alright, let's try for a strike this time if we can. Oh, we still didn't get it. Now we have a split with 7 pence, but thankfully this doesn't look all that hard here. But let's see if we can still get that split spare. Yes, we will! That was a sweet shot right there, if I do say so myself. Alright, 6 pence on that one. Alright, another spare. We've literally been getting spares every single frame so far.
Yeah, we have.
Alright, come on, I'm hoping for a strike here. There we go!
There you go, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, yes. Alright, let's try for a double now. Nope. Instead of 6 pence. A lot of times when it comes to this particular version of bowling here, I usually have a rough time trying to get a decent amount of strikes. We couldn't quite get that spare right there, as we ended up getting 3 pence. Alright, 3 frames left.
Almost.
Alright, 9 pence. That's still not too bad.
That's not bad.
Alright, spare. Not too bad with throws. We ended up getting 7 pence. At least I barely hit the head pin. Alright, let's try to get another spare here. Alright, there we go. Alright, final frame. And it looks like it's 7 pence. Oh, how did I not get the spare there? That's unfortunate. Alright, looks like we get a total of 157, but it's not a bad score. Alright, let's go to the next board now. Alright, and this time, we're gonna play Chambara. Alright, I'm gonna put the computer on strong again. And we'll just go ahead and use the regular sword. If you're basically well aware, Chambara is basically sword play.
Yeah.
Alright, our opponent for this one is going to be Steph.
Round one.
Alright, time for the first round.
Ready?
Oh no, don't you dare! Alright! Got her!
Round
Alright, now let's see what happens in round 2.
Ready?
Oh, you want to fight? Bring it on! Alright! I am a winner!
Finish.
How about that? Okay, so that's it for Shambara. Let's see how the next sport plays out. Next up, let's do volleyball. Put the computers on strong again. Alright, we have Luca as our teammate, and we're taking on Alex and Eliza. Literally, Eliza was one of our opponents earlier in tennis, and now we have her as an opponent in volleyball as well. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that was a good start. 1-0. And if you actually notice right here, Noah, I'm actually using the rainbow colored volleyball that I have equipped. Yeah, it is nice that you can choose what color volleyball you want to play with right here, but if you're just playing against AIs, whenever they're serving, you'll just get the regular color volleyball either way.
Yeah, that's true.
I just find it pretty weird right here that whatever color volleyball you have equipped for yourself, that's basically the one you use when you're serving. Oh, we couldn't quite hit the ball right there. Now it's 2-1. So now that one of the computer players is serving, we are using the regular color volleyball. Oh, that was a good block right there by my teammate. Now it's 3-1. Oh, I was a little late right there on my timing, but it's okay. Oh, nice one. Alright, 4-1. Alright, match point. So we're gonna win. We're gonna win a volleyball right here, 5-1. All right, time to move on to another sport. And next up, we're gonna play soccer. And we're gonna do 2 modes of this, in which we're gonna do a 4-on-4 game first, and then after that we're gonna do a shootout. Let's put the computers on strong once again. Alright, so Javi and Oscar and George are my teammates, and we're taking on Martin, Alex, Stephanie, and Haru. Alright, let's see what happens. Now, I'm not the biggest soccer fan in the world, but I do say it still plays pretty well right here for how it is. We're not off to a good start, all because our opponents got the first goal.
Yep.
Alright, let's try to turn things around here. Now, for how soccer is played in this game, it does play kind of similar to Rocket League right here. Rocket League is a game I've never played yet, but I'm not really too sure if I'm going to get it or not yet. Now we get a goal.
There you go.
Alright, we're all tied up 1-1. Alright, let's keep going. I say the disco that I have set right here whenever I score a goal definitely does look very cool. Just in my personal opinion, I say the disco whenever you score a goal definitely is the most fitting to me. Oh, come on! How did they get that goal? Oh boy, this isn't looking too good right now, Noah.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all.
We still have a chance though, so let's not give up. Alright! We got that goal right there, that header move that I did. Alright, we have another tie right now as this 2-2. Alright, let's see if we can actually try to get the lead this time. Oh, couldn't quite get the goal right there. But let's try to stay focused. Oh boy, this is really getting intense. Oh, come on! Can we get a goal? Oh, not quite. Alright, 10 seconds left. Oh, now we're going into extra time, Noah, and whichever team scores a goal first wins. The pressure's on right here. Do you think we can do it? Oh boy! No! Dang it! We lost! Well, that was unfortunate right there of how we lost it, but we tried our best though, Noah.
Yep.
Yeah, we were so close! Oh wow. Alright, anyways, let's do another mode in soccer here. Alright, let's go and try a shootout here. We're going to once again put the computer on strong. And this mode does, of course, require the use of the leg strap accessory right here. So, let me go ahead and get that right here as quickly as I can. It does really help right here that a leg strap accessory came bundled with this game the day that I got it.
Yep.
So let me ask you, Noah, do you happen to have a leg strap accessory yourself?
I actually have one as well.
Oh, that's great! I don't know how many times you used it right here, but well, hopefully it's been working out great for you.
It's been working out great for me.
Alright, anyways, let's see who our opponent is here. Catherine. Alright, my opponent's gonna go first. It looks like Catherine's got the same kind of outfit that I have on. Oh, she missed! Alright, my turn. And that is a great start! Catherine's now getting a goal. Alright, let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Yes, we will! Another goal for Catherine there. Alright, back to me. Alright, 3 for 3! And Calvin gets that goal. Oh, now we have a very small goal here. This is gonna be tough. Oh, we still got it!
Nice!
That was incredible! Now the golden ball's in play right here, so it's still anybody's game. Ha ha! You missed! So that means I win! We definitely did very well out there on this one. Wouldn't you say so, Noah?
Yeah, I definitely agree on that.
Yeah, we never even missed once right here. That is incredible. Alright, anyways, now that's done. Let's go and move on to the next sport. And this time we're going to play badminton. Alright, put the computer on strong yet again. Alright, who are we facing against on this one? Kentaro. Alright, here we go. Now, I don't really mind badminton in this game, but I'm just not really so sure why they even put it in to begin with, even though the controls on this are pretty similar to tennis.
Yeah.
Alright, good start right there, as this one love. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, 2 love. Alright, 3 love now. Alright, 4 love. Match point. And we got the win, just like that.